Speaking of old times, Shawn Michaels pretty goddamn old.
You're gonna go there. All right.
You ready to talk about this?
No, I'm not. I'm not. My childhood is dead, officially. Toys R Us closes, and now Shawn Michaels cuts his hair off. I mean...
See, I was a Brett guy growing up, so Shawn Michaels aging feels pretty good for me.
I like them both. I did like Brett better, but still, Shawn Michaels, he was just one of those dudes that like always had the hair and the look, and you just, I don't know, man. There's just something about him cutting his hair off that just, it tugged at the heartstrings some. I almost shed a tear.
That is the saddest heartstring tug I've ever heard in my life.
He's had the hair for like 20 years. 20 years just gone. Just disappears now.
Do you feel, is that a concern for you in your life? Do you feel like you recede at all?
No, I don't.
Is your hair strong?
I have strong locks of hair.
Yeah, see, me too. But I feel like eventually that goes, you know?
It may, but the rest of my family's still like going strong with the hair. So like I feel pretty good about my chances.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely, that's an improvement.
Shawn Michaels was due. I mean, he was starting to look a little like Baron Corbin a bit.
Absolutely.
So, he made the right decision, but it's still a little painful.
I've always said that it looked, well, I mean, I feel like it's obvious that it looks better, but I've always told myself that if I ever get to Baron levels of baldness, that I wouldn't try to fight it. I would just start shaving my head. If you ever get to the lone wolf level of baldness,
Baron level baldness,
right? Baron bald. If you ever go Baron bald, you just
give it up.
It's like a skid in an ice storm. You just want to steer into it,
right?
You know?
Just shave it off, man. At that point,
exactly.
Don't fight it anymore. And you know, Shawn was like, you know what? It's time. It's time to go to uncle hair and not Heartbreak Kid hair.
Absolutely. I know, like, I don't know about you, but I know that when I was a kid, and I feel like you've probably at least met the kid that I'm referring to, but we've all had those friends who, like, at 21 were, like, already, like, clinging to the hair. I called it Hulk Hogan hair. Like, they just had, like, it was, like, halfway up their head.
They had the horseshoe rocking.
And they wouldn't let it go because they're like, oh, I'm young. I gotta appeal to people by looking young. And it's like, dude, you look way worse trying to fight this than you would if you were just a just badass bald dude.
Right. Just start the bald now and people get used to it.
Exactly.
You know, as you get older, they're like, oh, he's always been bald. It's fine.
Exactly. And plus, when you're early 20s, people just assume that you could grow the hair if you wanted to. Nobody has to know.
Exactly. You can play it off as long as you keep it shaved and don't let it grow in a little bit.
Sure.
You know,
I chose this life.
Yeah. This life didn't choose me.
You didn't scream, boom, shakalaka. You didn't howl at the moon.
Paul, say something stupid.
Bologna, fudge, and mustard. My life is being ruined by the internet.
I'm here to stay. Make a good lucha thing.
No. Where's my fucking champ?
This will be the moment, starting now, of the genesis of McGillicuddy.
We're going to the top of the totem pole.
This is the Wrestling Botchcast with your hosts, Scotty the Brain and Sean Bradshaw Layfield.